Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great Saturday and a great weekend. Well, here we are, day 4 of the extravaganza. So please remember to watch all the way through to get both your numbers for today. I have to have a drink of coffee. It's that kind of a day. What's everybody up to? Are you doing something exciting for the weekend? I know I'm not, but that's okay. I don't mind staying home. Yeah. Oh, as you can see, I'm working on this one, and it's called Xanadu. This is a horrible picture. I will try to go back and get the picture of this if I can, but I'm not sure if it's even still in stock or they even still have it. And we're working right down here in this little corner. It is an 80 by 40 and it has 48 colors. And I got it from PaintSomeWay. So yesterday was just exciting. Oh, dude, let me tell you, we have to make our own fun around here, I'm telling you. Well, I went into town and went to the hardware store. And I got gloves, and I got some of that bird suet, is that how you say that word? For those bird feeders. I might not put that out until winter. I usually have that out in winter, because it's against the tree. Because up here, close to the house where that air conditioner is, it usually gets covered, what in the world? With, lots of snow, and it's hard to keep the snow off there. That doesn't deter them, though, from using the regular bird feeder, but I usually put the soot on the tree because it's easier. And, yeah, so I got 3 of those. I think I have one more, so that makes 4, so that should last for at least part of the winter time. And I got some chicken at the truck stop out there. They're the only other place in town we can get fried chicken. Love their fried chicken, and it was early in the day, so came back, had that. And then I poked at myself, and poked at myself, and poked at myself. Get out there. Go put all that stuff in bags. Yeah. So, I was well fed, and I could do things, so, I mean, it wasn't so bad I had to go lapse into a coma and go to sleep after having chicken and fried okra, of course. Yeah. So, for about an hour and a half, I went out there and raked and swept and raked and bagged stuff up. I filled, I think, 8 bags of stuff and sticks I had to break. I used my trusty gloves so I wouldn't rip up my hands. Yeah. And after an hour and a half, I was done. I had to come in, take a shower, and proceeded to sit on the couch the rest of the day. Yeah. Because I was just done. I did lay down for a couple hours. I still felt like I needed more than that, but I didn't want to not waste my whole day, but spend my whole day in bed. But I wasn't feeling too bad after doing all that. So, that got done. Still got... Now, like I said, my daughter's going to come, hopefully, on Sunday. And we had a plan that my grandkids were going to help. Because my grandson, he's about 5'2" now. So, he can help. And get the rest of, after she weed whacks, have him rake, and then my granddaughter will put the stuff in the bags, and we're going to pay him to help. We've just decided that's just about the best we can do. So, oh, this is 815, the red that I'm using. I forgot all about this, and I was like, oh, yeah, I got this one. Yeah. So I got it out. I've only been working with this one color. So, haven't gotten another color out. But it looks like it's in rivers, you know, in places. Of course, it's going to have, what do you call it, confetti here, there, and everywhere. So, just a little bit at a time. Last night, I worked for about until I couldn't see straight, because I was pretty tired at the end of the day. But for about 3 hours, I think, I worked on Louisa Cullimore. I'm about to get another page finish. So, yay. And then we can move on. But it's going well. But I ended up drinking water. You know, I don't ever feel, well, I have, but at this point, I don't feel dehydrated. But it just seems like lately I've been drinking nothing but water in the evening instead of drinking more coffee, which causes me not to sleep. So I kind of space that out a bit so that I don't have so much caffeine during the day, because I found that just didn't help when I'm trying to go to sleep. I usually go to bed about midnight. Sometimes I lay there and toss and turn for 2 hours, but yeah. So we just kind of knock the coffee off in the evening and drink nothing but water. Of course, that constitutes getting up at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning and having to go to the bathroom, but oh well, the trade-off is just fine. But I try to... Now, when on the days that I work, I drink coffee here before I go to work, and then I drink water at work. It's not like we can't have pop or whatever we choose to drink. I just choose to drink, you know, take 8 hours off of drinking coffee. So I'm trying to cut back on the coffee, because I think it has a whole lot to do with me not sleeping at night sometimes. Oh, and sometimes I'll get festive and have a Coke or have, you know, Pepsi at work. And yeah, that doesn't always ring true as to that's what I do every time I'm there. Some days on Wednesdays when we have that big order, I need a little bit more energy, so I'll drink Pepsi. We have Pepsi in the fountain machine, but not my favorite, but I can drink it. But, and I drank Pepsi for years until I moved to Missouri. And for some reason, I don't know, I was coming off of a divorce or whatever, and that's all he drank was Pepsi, 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 and that's all we really drank. But, yeah. Coke tastes different in the Midwest. What can I say? So, no grand plans here. The first number today is 6363. We might as well do this a little bit right here, since we have a new thread. Just going through and picking out colors here. Somebody asked me how I handle confetti. I don't really handle it. I don't know, I pick out whatever the predominant color of symbol is. I'll do that, and I'll work my way through it, and then there'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, little stupid things, and I'll just get a short piece of thread, and I'll just go through and do all the loose. That's how I do confetti. For me, I work around it, maybe. I don't know. I I don't have a set way that I do that. Because I can't see them when I first start. I can't tell which of these are going to be the single ones or the double, like one or two here and one or two there. I can't tell that when I first initially start. So I have to work through colors until I get, like a majority of this part done, and then there might be 6 or 8 different ones that I do. So that I have, just single stitches or whatever, but I can't tell that on the onslaught. Now on the dragon, it was such a small area, I was just like focusing, I don't have it right here, in an area, so that, let's say there was only 6 stitches of one, then I would just pull off a piece about yay big off of that color and just do that, and whatever I had left over I had to tie back on to the rest of it, on the thread card. But I have no set way about confetti. But usually that's how it ends up, is that I stitch everything else around it, and then, oh, there's one more stitch of that, or one more stitch of that. So, yeah, I'm not a real fan of confetti, but that's the way I do it. It goes so much easier in diamond painting, let me tell you. If I just got to go get one drill, it's not like you have to thread a needle. You just go get one drill that needs to go in there. So it works a lot easier on diamond painting than it does cross stitch. So I just basically, I guess what I'm saying is leave them till last, and then I just go through and, see if there's any, what the single color ones were. I'll just put one stitch in, and I won't go from, hop all over. I'll just stitch that stitch and tie it off and go to the next. But it is what it is. But I try to get the majority of the other color stitches in. Hope that made sense. Molly's over there snoring. She's so silly. Yesterday she was a little upset. While I was at the hardware store, I bought a pair of toenail clippers for Molly. So I wasn't her favorite person for a while. That's always fun. But I mean, she usually just lays there and takes it, and no big deal. She doesn't try to bite me or anything. So I hate to tell her, but it's going to be a weekly routine till we get those nails down. But I don't take too much off at a time. I'm always afraid of cutting her, and then she really won't let me do it. I gave her a dog bone afterward. Not dog bone. Milk bone. Jeez. Yeah, no, she don't get bones. No. I never have too many bones, when I cook things. I usually don't get a roast with bone. About the only time I have a bone is if I get a prime rib with the bone in. But that doesn't happen very often, and she ain't getting that bone. Sorry. It ain't happening. And I don't use, they don't even have the knuckle bones anymore. Or soup bones. Like they used to. I haven't seen them in so long. I can't even hardly get ham hocks. It's like, what the heck? I do like me some ham hock and beans. But can't find it. I swear. Then trying to get it to that taste that, and I don't use liquid smoke. I've never used liquid smoke. So, I don't know. Just needs a little something something. A funny thing about this thing, I went to look for the symbol for this on that. Ouch. That hurts. Trying. Let me get it opened here. On this. And they've got that as like a reddish purple. So it didn't look like this. I guess they are going two different directions. I didn't know that. And this is not 817. It's 349. Sorry. So I actually had to look on the canvas, which was printed a lot better than this. This just seems to be a little bit light. So, I don't know. That's the first time I ever had to look something up, I think. I swear. One right there we might as well get. Why leave it, right? Right, we got all that done. At least in that area. Oh, for pity's sake, what is with me and dropping scissors this week? Things are so slick. I think I used up all that. I'll go back and get that orange. Just gotta unroll it here. Number 30. I think it's going to be another shade of red. 900 something. Number 30. This has some really beautiful colors in it. No, it's not, well, it's red, but it's dark red. Really don't need all that. Some days. So I'll just take that and put that back, but not right now. So, no big grand plans this week. Of course, I gotta work. And we're to August already. Outrageous. You know, I said it was 6 months. I think it's 5 months. Till Christmas. Which makes it even worse, you know. It's just unbelievable. Oh, I laid my little guy there and I didn't even use him. Where's my... Oh, there it is. He's so cute. Or she's so cute. She got all kinds of sparklies on it. I don't know if she put some, what do you call that stuff? They have glitter... I'll call it glitter Mod Podge. Which is Mod Podge with glitter in it. I've had some of it. I've used it. But it really makes everything nice. I don't use a lot of Mod Podge. I'm not into my mixed media anymore. Heaven knows I have enough stuff to do it all with, but yeah. Yeah. We need all the things. Piece of fuzz there. So, I don't know what I'll work on today. No grand plans. I don't know if I'll go back out there. I might have to go and take all that stuff to the trash, because like I said, the trash guy comes on Friday. So hopefully that thing will be empty and I can shove all 7 or 8 of them bags in there. I think I missed one. Didn't watch anything new or different on Netflix last night. I was just too tired to even, look. So I ended up watching one of my, what do you call it? Listening to one of my 12-part, call it mini-series for lack of what it is, things while I was stitching. Because I wasn't really paying attention. I would just kept stitching. I don't know. I think I'm binge stitching. I put it down for a while, and then I pick it up and put it down because I think I'm too tired, and it's just sitting there, so I gotta do it. I know. I wish I felt that way about everything, right? Still haven't bought Harriet Salt. I do want that one, but I've got to get, what do you call it? Printer. What do you call it? Printer ink. Before I do. And I may or may not have to go get a big piece of material. I was going through some stuff, and there's stuff that I will never do. Never. Not even in this lifetime. I just haven't felt like working on long dogs or anything. Counted, I don't know. And I can't say that I do it any particular time of the year, but we're just happy stitching on Louisa Cullimore, so trying to finish it by the end of this year. We'll see how it goes. Not making no promises, because that don't work. Not that when I make promises to people, I don't follow through. It's just on myself. And I'm not going to push myself. So we'll see. And I haven't been back to Blessings Be Thine, I think is what it's called. I don't know that is what it's called. But, I'll work on it off and on. Like I said, I just cannot get into Christmas in July. At all. Whatsoever. I've tried to make Christmas as simplistic as possible every year. I just get the grandkids and my kids, like, together. Not the kids, but them and their spouses. Like a gift card. And I'll get the littler kids you know, another denomination of gift card. Because that's so much easier than running around. What's this? What shall I get for this person? What? I hate that crap. Just hate it. I'm done. So, you get a gift card from Grandma. Use it however the heck you want. Because I can't decide what anybody needs. You know? So, here we are. Oh, the second number today is 42. 42. Can't get this to bend. I know. I'm putting knots and everything again. Got out of the habit. I'll get back to it. I don't think we have anything going on for a couple weeks. This first weekend in August, they have a festival in Leadville, and then the weekend after that, we have ours. But there may or may not be a lot of people in. I don't know. It doesn't affect me because it's all into town. I don't know if my daughter and I will go. They don't have rides, carnival rides or anything like that. They just have booths. And they have some food booths. So, nothing too grand. Now, Leadville, they do have a big thing. I don't know if it's the same as it always has been. But they have mining events that people can compete in, and they have booths downtown, and they also, every year for this festival, somebody makes a belt buckle, to commemorate that particular year, and they auction off they're all numbered. You know what I mean? Like, what is it called? The Franklin plates, they're all numbered. So they only make so many of them. But the first one they auction off to raise funds for, the festival and all that kind of thing. So that's quite a big deal. And they even have some Christmas ornaments that they make. They have a winter festival, and they were making Christmas ornaments. Now I don't know, same deal. They auction off, the very first one. They're all numbered and signed. So it's kind of cool. I don't think we're gonna make this. We'll see. I'm trying. Come on. Oh, quit being a poop. I always try to make it go as far as I can. I'm really skimpy on the... Oh, it ain't gonna make it. Forget it. I'll just be one of those. Because I know I'll get down there and the damn thread will come right out. So, nope, it won't turn. Alright, guys. Well, I think that's about it today. Set that right there. It's got a really strong magnet on it. I know, we didn't get much done. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.